Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at installing the second door from Dunes to Desert. These are full metal doors, pretty easy install. I've installed one already. They didn't come with any directions, so it was kind of a trial and error, but like I said, it was pretty easy. So today we're going to install the second door and I'll show you how that goes. So for starters, the aftermarket doors, this includes, I know for sure, it includes the Polaris aftermarket metal doors. They will not work with these extended fender flares. So first we got to take those off. So let's get started with that. And there's that. Again, if you don't have the factory extended flares, you won't have to worry about that. There's, I don't know, half a dozen clips, 4 or 5 screws, and they come off pretty easily. So next we're going to have to take we'll take the entire door off, and then we'll start reassembling. So to get the door off, there's 4 bolts. They're 13 millimeter. You take the whole hinge and everything off. And save the bolts because they will be reused. And it's that simple. So I will say that I think the new doors are actually lighter than the factory ones. There's a lot to the factory ones with the plastic. I also had the extra pieces to try to close off that opening. So, but I do have to say that I think I put them on a scale, but I think the new doors from Dunes to Desert are definitely lighter. So let's get the pieces and we'll start putting it back together. All right. First thing you're going to need is the hinges that mount to the machine themselves. Again, you use the 4 original bolts that came out of the hinges. You will have to get a few nuts to put on those because for some reason they didn't send them in the package. I'm not sure if they're just missing or forgotten, whatever it is, but I did find on the other side that these hinges have got they're bent. So the bent piece goes on the bottom and on the top, like that, if you can see. So we'll get these put on here real quick. Again, make those loose so that those can slide around, so when you get this frame on, you can get it adjusted to where you want it. There is, and I'll show you when I'm done, there's quite a bit of adjustment available on these doors. And I kept that door close to the front and kind of opened up this back edge so that I felt like there'd be more airflow being sucked out of the vehicle. And without the front fender flares on, I didn't want a big gap on the front side for mud and water to get in. So let's grab the door frame and we'll get that put on. So there's a door frame. Again, simple, just oops, I put the hinges on the wrong way. Let's get those back off, and the hinges go on the outside, not the inside. So I'll get those switched around. All right, let's get the door frame on now. Again, there's just 2 bolts that hold the entire frame on. My suggestion is you go from the bottom up on the lower hinge, because if you ever need to get them, take them off, you won't be able to get that bolt out. It's too long to fit down behind this plastic. This is where another set of hands would help. Try to get the front one in first, or the top one in first. All right, those are on. Again, leave them loose because you're going to want to be able to adjust everything. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to get the striker, the door latch on. There's a couple brackets for that. We'll get that on. And once we get it latched, then it's easiest to, you can tighten everything up because that's really where the door is going to end up being. So let's get the latch. First off, I put this plate on. The opening for the striker goes on top. So that just gets a carriage bolt. A lock washer, or not a lock washer, a regular flat washer, and then the nut. Get those tightened up. What I found worked best is I just aligned that bracket with this piece on the door, on the top and on the back side, and the latch actually lined up very well. So we'll do that on the same on this side, and hopefully it works the same. again, there's a lot of adjustment on this bracket, up, down, in and out. So I'm sure every machine is a little bit different. This is what worked on mine. So hopefully it works the same all the way around. So then you've got the latch. It's got 3 bolts, 3 lock washers, and that gets, oops, that gets mounted here on the outside. And there's threads inside of the latch. So the bolts go through the back side and get screwed in to the latch. I dropped something. I thought about putting Loctite on these, but decided against it because if you're ever out on a trail or anything and need to get it apart, Loctite can be kind of difficult. So we opted for the lock washers. Boy, I'm just dropping everything. So, and then I just latch the door, and now you can put the skin on. So let me get the skin and some nuts and bolts for that. We'll get those put on. Again, I leave everything loose back here on the hinges so that the door can be slid forward or backwards, whichever way it needs to go. So we'll see when I get the skin on there where we line up on the front edge here. Once you get one started with the nut and bolt, it should stay there. There's 6 bolts. Let me get the impact and we'll get those tightened up. Those are all tight. We'll get the door relatched. And again, like I said, I kept this gap pretty close. And this back gap then is a little more open to let the hot air out. So all that's left to do is tighten up all the hinges. Tighten up the hinges, wipe it down. They open and close great. I think we're going to be very happy with these doors. Again, these doors are from Dunes to Desert. It's a brand new line of doors that they're carrying. They fit great. They match the body lines nicely. So these will eventually get wrapped to match the rest of the machine. Again, I don't know what the wrap is going to be yet, but we'll find out. That's going to come probably within the next couple of weeks, the wrap. Got to get the shocks back and get them installed, and then we're going to take this to Murray Power Sports and have them do the wrap before they move their shop. So again, doors from Dunes to Desert. It's a new line. Should be very happy with them. They fit great. They do give you some rubber bumpers. I haven't figured out exactly where we're going to put them yet, but they do give you some rubber bumpers to make sure the doors don't rattle, but they're pretty tight, so they shouldn't be bad. I mean, the factory doors rattled. I don't think there's a door out there that doesn't rattle. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to watch any future videos that we got going on in the build. We still got a lot more to do. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.